So let's get into Troy Bell, the pro, a little bit, because I got to pick your brain on some of this stuff before we run out of time, because I don't know how long this is going to take. But obviously, being drafted by my Celtics and like following BC, that's unheard of. Like the Celtics taking a BC player in round one, like doesn't happen. Like,
right.
Tell me, like, were you got traded too on draft night to the Grizz? So it was just this whole like, I was pumped, and I can't even imagine what it was like for you. Were you stoked to go to Boston because you went to BC, or were you hoping to go to like Minnesota back home? Like, what was all that about?
You know what, bro? I wasn't even really I didn't have any preconceived ideas about where I wanted to go. Before the draft, my agent told me I was going to New Orleans, and I had a really good. I'd say like my best pre-draft workouts were New Orleans, Memphis. I think those are probably my best two. Minnesota, and so he told me New Orleans. New Orleans had the 18th pick. I had told myself way before that I didn't want to go past 20. I don't know why. That's just something I told myself, and so. So that was my mindset. So when he said 18 in New Orleans, I was like, cool. You know what I mean? That'll work. But it just so happened that Jerry, I had a really good workout in Memphis too. And in Memphis, it was me, Dante Jones, Leandro Barbosa, and Dwyane Wade. And before the workout, I didn't know who Hubie Brown was at the time. I didn't know. But Dwyane Wade did. And Dwyane Wade had actually said, like, I don't want to play for Hubie. That's what he said. I don't want to play for Hubie. Mm-hmm. And but I didn't know who he was. You know what I mean? I don't know who he was. But D Wade basically said, like, I'm going half speed today. And I told him, I said, well, you can do whatever you want because you're going to be top 10 no matter what. It doesn't matter what you do. But I said, they got me like from the beginning to the end. So every time I step on the floor, I got to go, like my hair's on fire. So we did the workout, and D Wade was kind of chilling. He really was chilling. And that's kind of why Dante looked so good. But then me and D Wade were in a workout with Orlando like a week later, and Orlando had like the 10th pick and they could trade up. Well, when I'm telling you, D Wade was like looking like a little baby Mike. It was unbelievable, man. It was the only workout I had where I might have took like only one shot because he was so hot.
Wow.
As a basketball player, you give it to the guy who's hot, right? Yeah. He was so hot that it just didn't even make sense, in my opinion, for anybody else to shoot. So every time I got the ball, I was like, here, man. And he just barbecued everybody. He literally like won the whole workout by himself. Like I remember after the workout, Doc Rivers said, "Hey, don't worry about it, man. We saw you play in Chicago pre-draft. We know what you could do." I was like, I appreciate it because I didn't do nothing. I mean, I played defense, got a couple rebounds, and just threw the ball to D Wade because it just didn't make any sense to do anything but that. You know what I mean?
It's like the Kobe 81 point game, right? You're just like, yep.
Dude, what are we doing? Yeah, what are we doing? Why is anyone shooting but this guy? That's how I felt. So that's what I did, man. That's what I did.